Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into all 8 classes in Aion 2 and I'm gonna walk you through their skills, their playstyle, and what it actually feels like to play each one. But before we jump in guys, a quick heads up, I'm not a pro player of Aion, okay? This is not some how to dominate guide. I just gathered information from all over communities like Korean, Chinese, and international community forums to give you this friendly class English breakdown. So think of this as a vibe check for each class. Hopefully this video will help you decide which class to pick at launch. Alright, with that out of the way, let's jump in and check out the classes. Ranger, this class is all about sustain long range damage, but it's not just about standing back and shooting arrows. It has a lot of control and survival tools. From what I've seen, Rangers can slow enemies for 5 seconds, reduce their critical resistance and defense, and even trap enemies to stun them. There's also a lifesteal skill too, so you're not completely helpless if an enemy gets close. One thing that really stood out is the CC removal, which means you're not locked down by crowd control for too long. And on top of that guys, Rangers recover HP when they dodge, and they move faster when attacked by their opponents, plus they can immobilize enemies on crits, so even though it's a range class, you actually feel involved in the fight, not just shooting from afar. So my impression, it's a very stable and self-sustaining DPS class, and it's really fun if you like keeping your distance, controlling enemies with traps, and timing your charge attacks. Okay, so next guys is the Assassin. This one is a high risk, high reward stealth class. It's all about sneaking behind enemies, chaining crowd control, and bursting them down so quickly. So Assassin can mark enemies with runes, stun them from the back, and lifesteal while stacking runes. There's also this dodging mechanics that can blind or stun enemies, and when your rune explode, they deal insane burst damage, and you can even summon clones on critical hits sometimes. So I think Assassin will be really crazy fun, but it's tricky though, like you need to know when to approach and when to retreat. But if you enjoy fast, precise combos and watching enemies drop in seconds, this class is a blast. Definitely for players who like a challenge and high skill gameplay. Alright, so guys, next one is the Spiritmaster, basically the summoner class. This one's more relaxed in pace compared to Assassin because your elementals do a lot of the work, like you can summon fire, earth, air, and water elementals, and each one of them guys has different role. So first, fire is your damage dealer, and then you have earth, who is the tank, and air, the one who do lifesteal, and water is the one who do support. So with this class, you can curse enemies and even combine all 4 elements to deal a huge elemental fusion attack. So the vibe here is strategic and tactical, like you're watching the battlefield, choosing which elementals to deploy and timing that big fusion attack. So guys, if you enjoy being a puppet master behind the scenes, controlling the flow of battle, Spiritmaster is for you. Okay, so guys, now we have the Gladiator, the classic melee powerhouse. This class excels at getting in the middle of fights, dealing steady damage, and sustaining itself through lifesteal. And guys, they also have this dash that boosts crit chance and can knock enemies down for 3 seconds, plus emergency dodge that can knock down enemies too. And their charge skills temporarily increase attack speed, crit, and damage, and also if you block successfully, your attack gets even stronger. So what's really cool about gladiators is the balance between offense and defense. You feel strong hitting enemies, but you also have tools to survive and control fights. So for players who like being in the action with solid, satisfying attacks, this is a very rewarding class. Okay, so next guys is the Sorcerer. This is your pure range magic class. It's all about fast, powerful skills with beautiful effects. And the cool thing about this class is it spell casts instantly, so you always feel like you're controlling the battlefield. You get that satisfying hit feeling with big damage numbers popping up everywhere. It's perfect if you like blasting enemies from far away with flashy, precise magic. And guys, next up is the Templar. So this is your classic tank, but don't think it's boring. It's not just standing there absorbing hits. Templars have multi-stage crowd control and lifesteal and knockdowns and black abilities that generate shields. And what makes this a tank class is the passive stats, like it boosts their survivability even more. So here you really feel the weight of your skills when you hit enemies or black enemies. So guys, for players who love being the rock that everyone relies on, this is the class to pick. Now the Cleric, guys, the support or the healer, but it's more than just standing behind and healing. Clerics doesn't have just healing skills, but it also has AoE skills that can use for attacking. And also this class can even summon statues that slow enemies and heal allies. You also get lifesteal buffs, defense boots, and can remove debuffs while stunning enemies. Honestly, this class is for players who love being the team's heart. It's not flashy, but your presence can make or break a fight. If you like being essential to every raid or dungeon, I think Cleric is perfect. Finally guys, the Chanter, a hybrid warrior. So guys, this one is crazy. Like, this class attacks, assists, and heals all at once. So Chanter has this dash attacks, long range skills, stun, lifesteal, and blocking abilities, and on crits, you can stun or silence enemies, and your healing after dodge can knock down your enemies, and also your passive skills further increase crit and offensive and defensive stats. And also guys, this one is a super fast paced class and the combos just feel awesome. The vibe is versatile and a little chaotic, but in a really fun way. If you like a class that can switch between supporting, dealing damage, and controlling enemies, this is the one. Basically, this class is fun, rewarding, and keeps you constantly engaged. So guys, that's a full breakdown of all 8 classes. Again guys, I'm not a pro player of Aion, but I just gathered info from multiple communities and I try to give you a feel for what each class actually plays like. If you're trying to decide which one to pick, always think about how you like to play this game. Do you like controlling the battlefield? Do you like sneaking behind enemies? Or do you like supporting your team? So your answer will definitely help you to choose your class. But anyway guys, feel free to drop a comment below and let me know which class you're most excited to try. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want more Aion 2 content. So again, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.